What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on AMP. As you guys can see, it has been performing very well over the last approximately 3 weeks, gaining value. Yes, we had its red days here and there in between, but overall it has been moving towards the positive direction. How high will it go? How far is this going to go? That's what we're going to be going through in today's video. Is it going to crash back down? Is there a potential pump coming anytime soon for the investors and sellers that you should be looking into? And we are going to cover its predictions over the short term and long term as well, that especially going into 2024, is this a must-have crypto in your portfolio? But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So as you guys can see, we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and we've also got the purple line running across the chart here, which gives us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple at 0.001674 cents. However, it is trading at much higher value here in red at 0.001844 cents, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, it is not looking too great. We do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from AMP over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, early hours of tomorrow, do expect AMP to have gone for an overall minimal drop in value. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy, but small drops. And again, that doesn't mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red candles, guys. Of course not. It is likely to hit green candles in between as well, up and down, quite volatile, just like how it's been over the last couple of hours. But the overall outcome seems to me more slanting towards the negative direction. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? We are not looking too great. Again, we've got the blue and the orange line looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. So let's say by mid next week, I'm expecting, well, the graph is saying it should have been gone for an overall drop. However, that is not what I'm expecting, guys. From AMP, I'm expecting an overall minimal increase in value, potentially heading up to 0.002 cents in target is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at by mid next week. Again, it's not going to be a major pump or a major bull run, anything like that. It is going to be a slow and steady increase in value, just like how it has been performing over the last week or two. Slow and steady increases. Obviously, we are going to have the odd red day in between, but as long as the overall outcome is positive, that's all that matters. And at the moment, I'm expecting an overall increase in value from AMP over the next 7 to 8 days. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? Now we're looking much better, guys. We've got the blue and the orange line both heading upwards towards the bullish direction, meaning overall gains in value are expected from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks, so mid to late December 2023. So essentially towards the very end of the year, AMP should have gone for an overall increase in value, and I'm expecting it to head near about 0.003 cents is where I'm expecting. Again, not exactly hitting that target, but getting very close to there is what I'm expecting from AMP towards the very end of the year, depending on how the crypto market performs, and to be specific, how Bitcoin performs, as I'm expecting Bitcoin to also hit around $40,000 by the end of the year, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market overall. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. Again, there isn't much we can do with the Fibonacci scale when it comes to AMP, because it is trading in the lowest part of the red zone, and to hit the green zone we're gonna have to go for a major increase in value, which I'm not expecting from AMP anytime soon. So at the moment we are going to be stuck in the red zone for at least the next 2 to 3 years, guys, before we can potentially head out from the red zone. But again, it all depends on how the crypto market performs. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale and go into the CoinMarketCap website. Here we can see the trading volume has also dropped a little bit, 15% down in the last 24 hours, making it $10.5 million in trading, which is again still a huge amount of money being traded. But the trading volume has gone down. Reason is there hasn't been much movement value wise for AMP, meaning more and more people are just holding back, looking at its chart. Again, don't get me wrong, a lot of people are still interested in the crypto, but because there hasn't been much movement in the value of the crypto, most people are just holding back, waiting for a major movement to take place, either in a positive or negative direction. But yeah, hopefully positive is what most people are hoping for. So going back into the candlestick pattern chart, what would be my buying price for this crypto, guys? Personally, I do not own any AMP. However, if I really wanted to invest into the crypto, I wouldn't buy it for anything more than 0.0015 cents is the absolute maximum I would buy it for. Anything above that, I wouldn't invest into it. Only reason is, as you guys can see, it has dropped down to 0.0014 cents. However, that's in between the buying price that I'm expecting it, or I would buy it for. But anything more than that, I wouldn't invest into it, as I am a long-term investor. However, if you guys are short-term investors or short-term traders even, then of course you can buy at whatever price, as long as you guys are expecting it to head upwards and you sell it again, make that little profit. But the issue with, well, it applies to long-term trading as well, but short-term trading is more risky than long-term, and that is why I tend to stick to long-term trading. And what would be my selling price? Personally, I would wait for the next couple of weeks for it to head above 0.002 cents, as I am expecting it to do so. However, if you guys are happy to sell it right now and take out your profit, go for it. It's entirely up to you guys what you guys want to do, but personally I would wait for the crypto. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on AMP, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what is the highest or lowest figure you guys are expecting AMP to hit in 2023. Let me know, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And also, before I end the video, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.